Sports Recap 365 NHL score rundown for Tuesday, February the 7th. We're going to start off with Tampa Bay taking a 4-0 win over the LA Kings. Tampa Bay got a shutout in net from Ben Bishop, as well as goals from Drouin, Kucherov with 2, and Bryce Coburn. The Buffalo Sabres upset the San Jose Sharks by a score of 5-4. The Sabres were led by goals with Matt Molson, Ryan O'Reilly, Kyle Okposo, and Evander Kane staying out of trouble and scoring 2 goals, while the Sharks responded with Joel Ward, Logan Couture, Carlson, and Joe Pavelski netting them for them. The Colorado Avalanche upset the Montreal Canadiens by a score of 4-0. Colorado got the shutout in net from Calvin Pickard and also were led with goals by Martinson and Ritanen scoring the hat trick. Again, Colorado 4, Montreal Canadiens 0. The St. Louis Blues laid a spanking on the Ottawa Senators by a score of 6-0. In net for St. Louis, Jake Allen, he got back on track with the shutout, as well from goals from PRV, Berglund, Steen, Barbashev, and my man, Vladimir Tarasenko netting 2. Once again, the Blues 6, the Sens 0. At MSG tonight, the New York Rangers took down the Anaheim Mighty Ducks by a score of 4-1. This was a game that was saw on Sportsnet East, and it was a good one. Anaheim had lots of shots, but just couldn't capitalize, and New York was led by goals from Lindbergh, Zuccarello, and Grabner netting a pair, and the Ducks responded with a really nice one from Jacob Silverberg. The Washington Capitals shut out the Carolina Hurricanes by a score of 5-0. Washington was led in goal by Braden Holtby with his shutout, as well as they received goals from Ovechkin, Eller, Kuznetsov, Johansson, and Brett Connolly chipped in with his 11th of the year. Washington took down Carolina by a score of 5-0. This was a good one for all Calgary Flames fans as the Flames upended the Pittsburgh Penguins by a score of 3-2 in a shootout. Goals for the Calgary Flames were Ferland and Frolik. The Pittsburgh Penguins respond with goals from Kunitz and Gesnessel, and the shootout winner was scored by Christopher Stieg. Flames fans 3, Penguins fans 2. Quite a good game. Alright, and my hometown Vancouver Canucks today took on the Nashville Predators. It was a rough one for the Canucks. The Predators upended them by a score of 4-2. More goal highlights also available at Sportsrecap365's YouTube channel. But in this case, the Predators were led by goals from Arvidsson, Jarnkrok, Forsberg, and an empty netter by Mike Fisher, while the Canucks responded with goals from Granlund and Alexander Edler. Rough start to the road trip for my Vancouver Canucks as they were defeated tonight 4-2 by the Nashville Predators. Minnesota Wild tonight kept their winning ways going, knocking off the Winnipeg Jets by a score of 4-2. The Wild were led with goals from Pominville with a pair and Nito Niederreiter also with a pair. The Jets responded with goals from Brian Little and Armir, and again, a little bit of an upset, although Minnesota's playing really great hockey right now. Columbus Blue Jackets 3, Detroit Red Wings 2. What looks like a hard-fought game. My fantasy goalie, Sergei Bobrovsky, got me a win. Also in this game, goals were scored by Seth Jones, Brian Dubitsky, and Cam Atkinson. Detroit responded with goals from Nicholas Jensen and Thomas Vanek. Columbus Blue Jackets 3, Detroit Red Wings 2. And last but not least, we got the Toronto Maple Leafs versus Dallas Stars. As you can see, the Maple Leafs won by a score of 3-1. Maple Leafs got some goals from Jake Gardner and Zatisov, and as well rookie phenom Austin Matthews netted another one, while Dallas responded with a goal from Tyler Seguin. So again, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sports Recap 365, for more great videos. I'm going to be posting highlights, goals, try and just make a daily recap going. So I look forward to hopefully having everyone subscribe. Thanks again.